All right, all right, all right. Transparency in the chair, let me tell you, has nothing to do with hair, but stories that derive from the chair.
My name is Rae. My co-pilot is Kay. We are two hairstylists with over 50 years of combined industry experience, ownership, platform artistry, salon education, and mentorship. We are both two sages that have stories to tell.
All right, and you know how juicy it can get. It could be any chair. Think about any chair that you sit on. There's a story in the chair.
With authentic and transparent moments, we are bringing you the juice to you, along with our perspectives, of course.
This is what we're bringing to you every week with confidence and knowledge and nuggets that you will leave this podcast with so much inner feelingness, so much knowledge, so much power, empowerment. So tune in every week and we're going to drop the nuggets on you with special guests from time to time. So don't miss out. Join in to Transparency in the Chair. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing? Missing me?
Yes.
Miss you guys too.
You so silly. Did you miss me?
Yes. Y'all know what? Let me have a transparent moment.
Okay.
Before we even get started.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I always tell the guy in the back that y'all always hear and never see his face, Jonathan.
Hi.
I always talk about my little biscuits. Biscuits are these things right here. This little roll right here that looks like a busted can of biscuits. And so when y'all are watching this podcast, I'm watching my biscuit. And so
And I'm trying to edit it out.
It's on the grab.
and this is my reality. I'm sick of my biscuit.
Okay.
I want to lose it naturally.
Okay. You can do it too.
But it's hard, man.
It is hard.
I mean, your desire for wanting something versus what your reality is.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. And so I wish I could stand up all day so you wouldn't see my biscuits. But here I am, and I think I see it. So
Embrace the biscuit, sister.
I can't even suck it in for the whole show. So we're just going to go with it.
okay.
All right?
Yeah.
We're going to embrace the
So-
biscuit.
And you still
We're
sexy.
gonna use
The
this
oven's
time.
still
You
good.
still
Oven's
sexy.
still
Yeah.
looking good.
We're going to use from this time till
You just wanted to preface it.
a
You
few
didn't
more.
let
Yeah.
everybody-
A few more months. Then
Then we
see
gonna
how
be-
the biscuits start going
There we
down.
go. Sorry.
So that's what I have to say about that.
Okay.
Love on them
And-
biscuits.
yeah,
Love
on
on
that
them
biscuit.
biscuits.
That's right.
And then so I want to talk about Pretty Black.
Pretty black.
Pretty Black, Pretty Black. And as you can see, what happens with Pretty Black is a great client of mine wrote this book. And I think a lot of us can relate to it, especially from being younger and an adult introduces you to some inappropriate things as a child. And how do we deal with that going through navigating life, allowing this thing to happen to this person at such a young age to show the manifestation of where she is now through the faith of God, through the relationship with God. And as a parent, being in tune with our children to understand that something happened to my child.
Yeah.
And being aware and knowledgeable of what to do with that, you know? Because a lot of times we miss it. We miss it. This book kind of gets us involved into what to look for, what to think about her journey and how she got to the other side of it. And so I implore you guys to definitely, we'll have it in the comments below to show where you can order this book, the shirts, and this beautiful mug. It took her years to write it, but never give up on the fact that, hey, you have a story to tell. And it's important for people to navigate through that and tell their story so it can help others as well. So Pretty Black is going to be your next good read. You can do it with your friends, the book clubs, and all of that. I will implore you to get involved in that because it definitely gave me a different eye-opening experience on what to look for, you know, when you're raising children, especially young girls, and just how people are where they are right now because of things that happen in childhood.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's available at this website. We will put
On the bottom. Yes.
available in ebook, hardback, and
Hardback.
paper.
Yeah.
Right. And of
And her
course,
name? What's her name again?
Yolanda Hill.
Yolanda Hill.
Yolanda Hill, Pretty Black.
And we have a special guest today.
Of course, if you don't know, you should know. The infamous Miss Ya from Glam Mogul.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, guys.
Happy to be back.
Oh, yes.
You are a return guest.
I'm happy to be back again in this hot chair. This is the hot seat.
Yeah, girl, look at
It's
that.
red.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
red. I got the hot seat.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready today.
Yes, and we got a hot topic today, too.
Hot topics.
Hot topic today.
Fabulous.
So the topic is,
Da, 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 da.
boom.
Older women dating younger men.
what that look like.
The cougar, if you will.
Is it cougarism or is it just lifeism?
Let me fact
Google
check.
that.
Yeah, let me
Please
Google what
fact
the
check that,
age
because
is.
I can't stand that term. Like, you're a cougar. It's not like I woke up saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna pounce on young boys or young." That just cougar sounds so violent and just.
So
It does.
what's another name for Cougar Town?
I don't know, baby, because they're barking up my tree. It's not like I'm looking for them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They like, you know, hey.
Well,
what's
the
up?
Google says 10-year age gap or more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you a cougar?
Yes.
You are.
Yes, I qualify.
First, let's establish she don't look her age anyway.
Period.
I
So-
think that's why, because I have young friends and I be in environments where young people can go.
Yes.
And that's why I always get approached by people that are in their 20s, early 20s,
Yes.
and like barely 30.
Yes.
So yeah.
And you are?
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
That's
do
what
that.
she said.
okay.
Don't do that.
That's what she said.
Don't do that.
She said,
Just
don't put her
know
business
My
out
oldest
there.
daughter is 25.
So she didn't have her at 5. So
She
y'all
did
know
not.
right.
She did not.
She did not. I mean, you do look amazing.
You do.
Thank you.
You
Y'all
do.
Black don't crack that.
It don't.
No.
I love it.
It don't crack.
And so, funny story. She's doing. This is my makeup artist, guys. So she's doing my makeup, and we had another person that was supposed to be on, but then they canceled. So I said, "Oh God, this is so last minute." I was like, "So what you doing after you do my makeup?"
Right.
And then I said, "What's trending? What's a trending topic right now?" Right? And then so, you know, she said something, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just trying to figure out how these daggone young boys be with these older women.
Yes.
And then she said, "Shoot, I got a situation." So
Transparency in her makeup chair.
Right,
Yeah, let's get
right.
it.
in the makeup chair.
In the
So I'm
makeup
like,
chair.
"Oh, I need you on," because I hear this thing
Too often.
a little bit more than I've ever have. I've been in the industry over 30 years. And
Yeah.
so now in the present time, I don't know if it's from pandemic, honey,
It's the thing.
several of my clients, several of the people that I know just,
Yeah.
you know, in my personal life, they're dating like older, younger type situation.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, they always said that there was a saying, you know, and I've experienced it myself, that every woman needs an older man to raise her, and every man needs an older woman to raise him. Not in the sense of sitting in my household, but
Yeah.
in the level of maturity levels, relationship, and whatever, you need that, and it's separate away from your parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a different kind of raising, you know? And once you get that experience, it's like it takes you catapult into a different
Right.
level of your relationships and how to look at life,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think it's all about how you were brought up, and your mindset. Really, age it's a number, really, but
Yeah.
at the same time, you can be goal driven, and you can have your shit together. Can I say that? Can I say
Yes.
shit?
You can
Okay.
say
Yeah.
shit.
So yeah, if you have your shit together, it's almost attractive for an older woman to talk to a younger man that has his things going on, like motivated, or that she even sees someone that he might not be all the way there, or he might be there, and like, okay, come on, let me show you some things. But I learned from the youngsters too. You know, youngsters do their thing.
So do they think in the sense of business instead of the
Yeah, okay.
bedroom, or in sense of how they treat you?
Bring
like,
it out.
I mean, there's a lot of things. You know what I'm
We
saying?
was going on the surface. We digging
No.
deep.
This transparency. We got to
Yeah,
be
that's
transparency.
right.
Sure.
Okay, so for me, I feel like I've been approached by a few young guys, and one in particular, I won't name drop.
We can protect the
but,
innocent. That's right.
yeah, protect the innocent. Anyway, but he is really what's the word for it? Like mature. He's
Okay.
grown in a sense, and I mean he's not super young, but for me it is. It put me in the cougar set.
The
So
category.
when you
Yeah.
say grown, because you know what makes a person grown?
I feel like well, when a boy grows up to be a man, when he gets out on his own and he handles his own business, he's living on his own, he's taking care of his business as far as providing for himself and even others, and have business going on and driven and just getting it, like getting to the money, getting to, and just also just mentally there, like asking me questions that I didn't even think to ask, like, hold on, I've been dating for a long time and nobody's ever asked me this. He's like, where's your mindset? Where are you mentally? Where are you spiritually? What is your background? What do you like? He asks all kind of questions. I'm like, wait a minute, how young are you?
Right.
Because it puts me in a mindset like he's really mature for his age. He's like, he has an old soul.
Was he raised by his grandmother or something?
Yeah. Well, he had parents. It's just he's just been around the block, and it's just. I think he wanted more for himself, and he just went out and got it.
So, are you like his first older woman?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm his first older woman, but I feel like he's had some experiences with older women, but not a whole lot. And just I think people are different anyway, because she could be my age, but she might not be mature in the mindset, or vice versa. So it's like everybody is just, you're a human being first.
Right.
And it's like how your mind is it different from it. How you say it varies from person to person. So I just roll with the punches. I just take things one day at a time, for real.
So is there too young?
Yeah, I think so. Of course. I wouldn't say I'll talk to someone that was 19, 20 years old, even 25. Because I had someone approach me that was like 27.
Right.
Okay.
And he got it going on, like, for real. Like, on paper, it looks amazing, phenomenal. But he don't have kids. He's pretty mature.
Okay.
I think he was raised by, was a good father in his life. So, mature. But you think about 25 or 27
and then you have a 25-year-old daughter.
Yes.
So what does that look like?
That look like...
Yeah.
Now you shouldn't do it.
I mean, that's what the kids...
To me, it just looked like, hey, you my son.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Or
You know,
y'all go
yeah, like,
somewhere.
is there that-
You don't
is there
have
that-
children.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that really binds me from really talking to younger guys. Because if they don't have kids and they want some, I don't,
You can't.
And not even that I can't. It's just like, damn,
Do you want to?
old.
Yeah, do you want to start over? Yeah.
Right.
Like, nursing the baby. I'm like,
Ugh.
You already been there, done that.
yeah, be 50 years old pushing a stroller.
Yeah, ain't
like,
trying to do that.
golly.
Right.
And it's not my grandbaby, it's mine.
Yes.
Women do it all the time, and
They
I ain't
do.
knocking nobody for what they do, but it's just like, I don't want to be selfish to someone that really wants a family or want kids. So it's like, I always had that conversation with someone that's pursuing me and that's younger than me. And if there's something they just want to try out, I'd be like, okay, you said
Yeah.
I could be your baby.
Right.
All right, we're
Right.
going to see. We're going to see.
Because that's a lot.
Yeah.
It is. And I try not to be selfish in the sense of like, but
So would you say, like, if you see the relationship going in that direction, then you're like, hey, we met, we was having a good time, but now it seems like we're getting to the other
Connecting.
side of the connection. Do you want a family, or do you just off the rip say, hey, look, what's up? Are you going to want a family? Or
Right.
we just, what are we doing? Or how's that work?
I've had that conversation, and it's almost like you need to put a baby in somebody.
You tell
Or-
them that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you need to be. It's
Yeah.
time ticking. How old you think you need to be? And
Right.
some men have it in their head that they want to have their house and finances established, but at the end of the day, when nobody's prepared, no matter what.
Right.
So when you have that, you're gonna do what it takes to take care of your situation. So I just feel like if you doing the act, you might as well be prepared anyway. So it's
Right.
like surrogating. I thought about like surrogating or adopting. Like even he told me like, your kids, my kids, blah blah blah, and I'm like,
Yeah, but...
but it's not, because it's
Yeah.
like you think about your genes, your family name, your namesake. So I don't know. It's just one of those touchy. That's the only thing that really stops me from really
Yeah.
being like, okay, we doing this. Come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they may say one thing, too, because they want to be with
Yeah,
you
they
so
wanna
bad,
be
but they're
so
not really
bad.
thinking
And
long
they gonna
term.
wake up and be like, well,
Dang, I don't have.
I ain't got
Yeah.
no kids. I need to
Right.
But, men can have kids till they,
Forever.
forever.
till they,
80, 90.
Forever.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we only-
so it's kind of like we are on borrowed time, not them.
Yeah, because
You
we're
know?
only born with one amount of eggs. That's it. That's what we born
That's it,
with.
that's
That's what
all.
we got.
Right.
And once those eggs are gone, the store's closed.
I think that's what's making me so pressed sometimes.
Right.
The eggs gone, the hormones.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, from a male perspective, like, what makes a man look at an older woman and say, yeah,
That's what I want.
I want I want that.
I think
it'd be the
sometimes it's like it's the attraction in the sense of, and you can tell me too. I got my intern here.
Yeah,
look
Where sometimes younger girls, I'm just like
They childish.
they
in the
childish.
mind.
Yeah.
A lot of games, and older women, they know what they want. Most of them do.
Yeah.
Some don't.
Most of
They
them
still act like little kids too. But it's just kind of how sometimes for a younger woman to look for an older man, it's like, oh, sometimes their swagger, how they carry themselves, and they're not full of games.
Exactly.
And sometimes seeing that same aspect in a woman can be a turn on.
Right.
You know, and for them too, they're kind of like, okay, if you kind of got your shit together,
Right.
Yeah.
it's kind of like, okay, and you're young too, okay, this could work.
Right.
Very much.
Yeah.
So.
You know, but I just like the whole, there's no extra bullshit. It's just like, okay, she knows what she wants.
She doesn't sift through the BS.
Exactly.
She know who she is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
attractive to me. You know?
Right.
I like
So-
that.
Vice versa, that goes both ways. Because
Yeah.
even young guys that can call you out on your bullshit and be like, wait a
Right.
minute.
Like, wait, how you know that?
Yeah.
Just get
Who
me
raised you?
together.
Who raised you?
Ooh, yes. Tell your mama I said thank you.
Exactly. Exactly. No, for real. Exactly.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Confidence is sexy. Confidence is infectious. You know,
It is.
when you are confident, whether
Ooh,
you're
ain't
younger
nothing like
or
it.
older, it draws people to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so my clients are like, girl, I'm telling you, the older ones are not looking at me. It's the younger ones. And I'm like, well, shit, then go with it.
Hey.
If they got
Yeah.
these scruples about themselves,
Yeah.
let's go with it, because they've always said the opposites attract anyway, you
Yeah.
know? Because then it's crazy when a woman, this is where the stereotype comes in. When a woman's dating a younger man,
Yeah.
people talk about her not so good.
Right.
Look at
When
Drea.
a man,
Drea, who had the basketball wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She
Yeah.
had her baby by the young
Yeah.
basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we are like, yeah.
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 Right.
And so versus an older man looking at a younger woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it depends on the age gap at the time.
Yeah.
If you're 16 and you're dating somebody 39,
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
it looks ridiculous.
Yeah. That could damn near
But
be your
if you're
grandmother.
39 and dating somebody 59,
Yeah.
it's like, oh.
On the guy's
it's no
side
big
too,
deal.
like if the guy's like 50
Right.
and she's like 19,
Right.
like the homies are like, really, bruh?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Like we all know what it is.
Right.
And
Right.
we're looking at her like, okay.
Yeah, because like what possibly could y'all have in common?
yeah.
Except for sex, right?
Except for sex.
Because when it depends on what level that you're at in the maturity of the age gap, will determine if people are like, yeah, okay, we could go with that, or
No.
We call it the two S's. It could be sex or security.
yeah,
God
And
damn.
it'd be
You know?
security is
Yeah.
one for sure,
Yeah.
especially for women. And I think younger women do like the older guys because, and that was my case. I usually talk to older. You know, me,
Yeah.
I'm older because I feel like they can secure the home and secure me and just make me feel safe. So, but and being with someone younger just make you be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to
Right.
handle things when things
Yep.
get rough or whatever? So it's like, but it does take two, and it's like when you come together and y'all have like-minded goals, you can work towards it. It can work.
yeah.
it
Because
definitely
look
can
at
work.
look at Cher and her man.
Yeah. What's the age gap on them?
Whew, I think it's 30-some years.
Yep. Oh damn.
Oh yeah,
Cher and her guy.
Cher. But see,
So
Cher
do you?
loves.
Yeah,
I like
Cher.
Cher.
She's special. She look good.
She rich though. She already quoted she's a rich man.
Yeah.
Cause she was like, my mom always said, I just want you to get a rich man. She was like, darling, I am a rich man.
I know that's
so,
right.
So
Yeah.
Cher is the security.
yeah.
She is.
But
and
then, do you feel like
she's having fun.
does that level of insecurity come in though when they are women around their age that looks pretty, well put together as well, and then here you go as the older woman, it's like, do you feel like, is he gonna be looking at these girls and not me, or does any level,
Unfortunately
or
for-
do you just have to be a confident
Me, I'm
person
cocky.
doing it?
I'm
Yeah.
like, well, hey, I'm me. It's women in a room, but they're not me.
right.
Right.
They're not me. They can't be me. Never will be, and it's just what it is. So
Period.
I don't compare myself to other women. They can be whatever, but they won't be me. And whatever I put in on them, nobody can touch that.
That's what she said.
Nobody can touch
Got
that.
that.
I'm
Is that
just
what you're saying? Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
just saying. I'm
Right.
saying.
She
But I
just
mean,
saying.
I'm just trying to say. 'cause
Right.
I is.
So you got it. So you would say that you have to have a level of confidence.
You do because if you're,
whether
if
you're male or female, right?
Yeah, that goes both ways. If you're not secure in your own self, it can easily rip you apart. You can go into a room and be like, oh my God, I don't want to be around your friends because and it's just not the mindset to have. You got to just be strong and be secure within yourself. Love you first. Know who you are first. Know what you want, and then boom.
And then see what you can bring to the table.
Yeah, I'm bringing my cell phone.
What?
You say
Bring it to the table. I'm bringing my cell phone to the table.
okay, and then what?
We can just make plays off my cell phone. We gonna figure it out.
That's what you said.
Yeah, I said that.
You said that.
Okay.
Okay. Bring your cell phone.
What you bringing?
I mean,
Because you already married, so
I bring myself. You see what I'm saying? And I think in
you
all of that,
you pulling up to the table, so it's you and plus something. They
right.
always be like, "What you bringing to the table?" And I do always say me and what I could provide at the time. It's like sometimes we come in each other's lives for certain reasons, and we never know why God shifts people in your life.
True.
And I feel like I'm a helper, so whatever it is I can help you with within my means. You know, I'm not the richest lady in the world, but I can figure it out, and we can figure it out together to make things better for you and me. So I like growth.
right.
And if I'm in a relationship with someone and we're not growing, it's dead. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Because
It's
exactly.
like we're watering this plant. It might as well be this little plastic plant right here. 'Cause
Right.
It's not doing anything.
Right.
I want to be in a relationship that's blooming and fruitful.
Right.
So if we can come together and you're blossoming, you're feeling good about what you're doing, I'm doing the same thing. That's beautiful.
So I would say, and piggybacking on what you're saying, if you are in that blooming, blossoming type situation, what is the downsides aside from, okay, if you want a child or whatever, what's the downside to dating somebody younger? Like younger. We're not talking about 4 or 5 years.
Talking about like
We're talking
10,
about
15 years.
10, 20,
Yeah, I think mine is a 13.
13.
It's not bad.
That's not
Yeah,
Too
but
bad.
since they said 10 is the...
That's what
Kruger
they said.
Town and
Damn.
10 and over.
I can't believe I'm in Cougar Town. I just didn't even think I'd
Right.
be in Cougar Town. I don't even
Right.
feel like
No,
it.
because you
Right.
don't. You don't look like it. Don't feel like
You
it.
know,
No.
guys, would you say that there will be a difference per se if you were dating a younger? Would it bring insecurities to you if now she's amongst men that's her age group? Would you feel intimidated?
No. Reason being is
If you want to be on the show or you have a show idea, email us at transparencyinthechair@outlook.com, or you can visit our website at transparencyinthechair.hair. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, but watch our full episodes on YouTube. Transparency in the Chair, y'all. Let's get transparent.
Put all your stress aside and let the music take you anywhere like tide. Cause it's me they calling the real loco. Mass play when I on the floor. Gal bend over and touch their toe. Everybody don't know the flow. Party turn up and turn over. Over and over. Listen, hug up a friend and let we start a new trend. Whoa.